What's up, y'all? It's David Sunglasses. So this is January 1st. Appreciate you tuning in. I haven't been dropping videos in quite a while. No sunglasses reviews or anything. I did put some music on the page from a band that I used to manage. Thought y'all might find that interesting. I do have more if I can ever get around to putting it on. But also, so I just wanted to let you know where I'm starting the year off. Sunglasses are actually doing pretty decent. I've changed a couple of things about my store, and I was really surprised over this weekend. I did have a couple of dead days over the holidays, but over this weekend, I actually had some decent sales. I sold 11 pair, and so I'm starting off the year with feedback of 8,601, and it is at 99.6%. Now, let's check out what these negatives are. Bear with me for just a minute. Let's see. There is a neutral. Let's see what that is. Excuse me. In the past 12 months, I've had 2 neutrals. One of them says, better for a small face. What does that have to do with the quality of glasses or the service I provided? Why is that a neutral? You just bought the wrong pair of glasses. Everybody's heads are shaped different. That doesn't make any sense. Was there actually something wrong with them? That shouldn't be a neutral. Let's see. I got a neutral on, and the reply was, the product reached safely in time. Why was that worth giving me a neutral? It got there on time. It was safe. Was there anything wrong with it? Did you not like it? If there was nothing wrong with it and you didn't like it, why even give a feedback? Why even give well, it's a neutral. Didn't enjoy the experience. I want to give you neutrals don't hurt the percentage. I don't believe, but I don't know. I don't know that I give it. Unless I had a really bad experience. Usually I'm like, if I had a really good experience, I'm going to give feedback. If typical response, hey, I buy something, I get it. Buy something, I get it. You're always getting, hey, thanks, 5 stars. Was there something wrong with it? Well, to start with, if there's something wrong with it, I'm going to reach out to you and say, hey, how can we solve this? This is what my problem is. It has to be an unresolvable problem before I'm going to give negative feedback. Was the item broken and they wouldn't give me my money back, or they wouldn't fix the problem? Okay. Which I've never had that happen on an eBay sale. People just don't give things a chance. So, this, good old eBay pop-up. Let's see. So those are my neutrals. And let's see what the negatives are of the past 12 months. There's 2 negatives. One of them is a period. A negative and a period. Really? It was such a bad experience, you give me a negative and a period. So, the next one says, here we go. That's a lot of writing here. So let's check it out. It says, item was wrong, and when trying to work it out with the seller, his words were, sorry for your problem. Well, I was sorry for the problem, and I was going to resolve it. And anyway, it says, he said, okay, back to quoting what he says. He says, item was wrong, and when trying to work it out with the seller, his words were, sorry for your problem. Nevertheless, I couldn't use them, so I gave them to a coworker, and they broke the next day when opening the arms. My experience with this mess is they are junk, and the seller could care less about the customer. No. Those are... I know what glasses those are. I'm not going to tell you what glasses. Oh, okay, I will. Those are Coyotes. Coyotes are good quality glasses. Those would not have been broke. They would not have broke when opening. I stand by the quality of those. I've been selling those for, I sold them under a different name and a different brand. I've been selling those for at least 5 years. Never have any complaints on those. So if it was really a problem, and I was going to take care of it, but anyway, my follow-up to it. I sent what the customer purchased. They did not read the description. The buyer tried to return them by saying that I sent the wrong item, but would not allow eBay to access their photos. Oh yeah, they wouldn't, in order to make the return, they had to upload a picture. And so they wouldn't allow eBay access to their photos so they could upload a picture. Anyway, the buyer tried to return the item by saying that I sent the wrong item, but would not allow eBay to access their photos. They asked for another option. I told them that they could send them back at their expense, and I would refund the cost of the glasses. I told them I was sorry for their problems. They told me, no, you aren't, but I get it. I would say that they're lying about the glasses breaking. I've sold over 400 of that frame. I've never had any complaints about them breaking. So it's just an attempt to make me look bad. So they didn't read the description. And if I remember correctly, this is the one that's, it's amusing. It brings back bad memories. But yeah, there was a bit of a back and forth. And so since the deal with accessing the photos and me saying that they could send them back at their expense, well, for them saying that I sent them the wrong item, which was false, that makes me look bad. But they needed to be able to access the photos, I guess, for proof of that for eBay. And then eBay would allow them to print the the postage label. And I had no, it doesn't give me an option whether I'm going to accept the return or not. I have to accept the return. eBay forces you to, which is fine, so be it. That's just, eBay's policy these days. And so since they wouldn't allow eBay access to their photos, it wouldn't let them print the label because they wouldn't upload the photo showing that I had sent the wrong thing. And so then that's why I told them that they could pay for the label at their expense, because otherwise there was no way for me to send them a label. So it got kind of dumb back and forth. They didn't like the way it was going. And whenever I said that I was sorry for your problems, basically they called me a liar, that I wasn't sorry. But, I'm glad that I deal with people over the internet, because dealing with customer service in person, there's some interesting people out there. We're all different, but I think sometimes some of these grumpy people that you run into every once in a while, there's some fantastic customers out there, and repeat customers, everything, but there's also some people that you probably really wouldn't want to meet in person. Okay, so enough of my rant. That's like 9 minutes of rant. Okay, so anyway, that's why I don't have 100% positive feedback. And we're going to look at what sold. So it shows 9, and it's actually 11 because, some couple of people bought doubles and things like that. So it shows results 1 of 9, $209.25. Now we know that is in sales, and I believe every one of these is with free shipping. So, take shipping cost out of that, take cost of product out of that, and take eBay's percentage out of that. So I definitely didn't make $209.25, but everybody's got to get their cut. But it's pretty good for a weekend being New Year's Eve weekend. And tried a couple of different things and how I'm trying to sell some stuff. And so hopefully we'll have a new year. Oh, also Ray's Eyewear has got some new glasses coming out very soon. I think they already have them in stock. I'm going to snatch up some of those really soon, and I'll update you with some sunglass reviews of them, and show you some pictures and see what you think about them. And whenever I get to packing these glasses and pulling these glasses that I've sold, I'll show you pictures of them and show you how my sales went this weekend. Okay? All right. Thank y'all for watching. Well, let's get with pulling these quarters. Hey, so this was my sales for the weekend. It was the last weekend of the year, or you could say the first weekend of the year. Kind of goes in there together, New Year's Eve weekend. So it was 11 total sales, and I appreciate y'all watching this video, checking out updates for my channel. It has been a while, and checking out the glasses that I sold. Hey, I hope y'all have a great week, and I'll try and do better about getting back some videos going on this channel. And hey, I hope your eBay stores are doing good. And if you're here to check out sunglasses, I appreciate you, and sorry it's been so long. Y'all take care. Have a good one.